Yeah, we talk like this podcast, the funniest podcast on the web. Yes, we are. Look, before we get into this, y'all do us a huge favor. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, do all that because here we talk like this podcast, your favorite podcast. Listen, before we get into this, man, we appreciate y'all. Fellas, don't we appreciate you?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah. And man,
you
now
appreciate it like
and
Tupac
listen.
Mama.
Now we are bringing guests on our Hellified podcast. And of course, this podcast is brought to you by the man himself, the Director T. Pip. Man, y'all got to check him out, man. He has been on a lot of great projects, man. I ain't even got the name as accolades. Just go to his Instagram page, man. Check him out. Director T. Pip. That is our director. And we moving. Sean, we moving up the ladder, man.
Yeah, man. Bro, he directed R. Kelly tape and whatnot. You see that shit went worldwide.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. What else did he direct, Jack?
He directed Brokeback Mountain. You see that shit went live.
Yeah, right.
You see what else my man did? The Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
That shit went live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything that's fucked up, he directed it.
Yeah.
And now he here with us.
Now he here with us.
He could have been anywhere in the world.
But he here with us.
He here with us. Here in my mama living room. Mm-hmm. Look, before we get started, before we bring on our beautiful guest, to my left, to my far left, my man, Sean Larkin.
You know what it is. It's your boy Big Sean out here getting money. You know what the hell going on.
Sean, you say that every episode.
Because I'm getting it.
Sean getting it. And of course, your favorite guy, my brother.
The Jacketeer.
Jack Thriller in the building.
Come on now.
Jack of all trades.
Luke Iwalker.
Yeah.
Jackie Hart Robinson.
Yeah. What?
Hart Robinson.
Okay. All right.
You heard of Jackie Robinson. Number 42.
Did you say Jackie Ruxpin?
Jackie Ruxpin.
Yep. I got. You forgot this one too. The gospel sex symbol.
The gospel sex symbol.
Now, tell them why they call you the gospel sex symbol.
Cause God know my heart and my dick. Yeah.
Well, see, here we go. Here we go. Well, he did create it.
He did create it. He created it.
Yeah. And he did a good job. Mm-hmm. I don't get no complaints.
Yeah. Now, the eye is a different subject.
Yeah, he kind of, we're going to talk about it, guys. I'm going to say a different prayer for it.
Yeah. Sometimes he take things away to add to others.
Yeah. You hear me? My eyes with the sparrow. Hand on it.
Who we got over there?
Hey, man, we have a beautiful lady, man. First of all, man, if you want to be a guest on the Yeah We Talk Like This podcast, make sure you hit us up, man. Gmail, yes, we talk about this podcast at gmail.com. Hit us up, man. We'll put you on. Trust me. And today we got a beautiful, smart, intelligent, lovely woman. Man, fellas, y'all do me a favor. Give it up for Miss Patricia Tanner.
And she rich.
Yeah.
The girl got her own money, man.
She rich. And Jack, I don't know if you noticed, but she fine.
No, she fine as hell.
She fine.
Motherfucker fine. And she smell good too.
Did you feel it? Did you rub her wrist, Jack?
I was trying to rub her booty, man.
Jack,
calm
we
down.
ain't trying to get these lawsuits.
I was gonna ask.
You gonna ask?
I was gonna ask. May I please rub your ass? I ain't trying to embarrass you.
It's Miss Tanner.
Miss Tanner.
Miss Patricia
If you
Tanner.
nasty.
Yes.
If you what?
If you nasty.
Now,
Miss Tanner.
Okay, so this is just not an ordinary guest, man. This is what Jack. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, I was adjusting myself. Yeah, I'm about Miss Tanner, man.
See, he getting excited about you, Miss Tanner. He's excited. So Miss Tanner, or can I call you Patricia?
Yes, please.
Yes, Patricia. She's not just an ordinary woman. She is a go-getter. She is the type of woman you want in your corner. If you want something built, she is a real estate broker. That means she got it and she's doing it.
Sound like a mogul more than me.
Yeah. So you a real estate broker. So what all does that entail?
Well, basically, I own my own real estate company, so I hire the agents to work for me. So I'm like the boss.
Oh. That means, Sean, you can't tell her shit. You can't tell. So you hire the real estate agents.
Correct. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So you okay? So okay. Of course, you sell homes and you build homes. And
Yes.
what else you do?
Yes. Okay. So I am from Sanford, Florida, born and raised.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
Good old
so
country.
my
I've been through there.
I've been there.
About 30 minutes north of Orlando.
Yeah. Some
been
beautiful
past
women.
there.
Some
Yeah.
beautiful women in Sanford. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
Y'all
my
well-traveled.
mom was from Thailand and my dad African American.
Damn, that's where that fine come from.
Ah.
Okay.
So
My
you
mom,
know,
my mom was from Alabama, and my dad was from Alabama.
oh, okay, awesome.
I just wanted
But
to say that.
anyway,
You mixed.
yes, my whole life, I spent my time in corporate America.
Okay.
So that's where a lot of my training came from, corporate America. And then in 2015, I got my brokerage license, and then I decided that I don't want to work for anybody else anymore. Because right now I'm retired.
What?
Yeah, so I'm retired now.
You retired?
Yes.
That's what's up.
How old is?
I don't want to discuss that.
Hey.
But let me just
Jack,
say this.
it don't matter.
Yeah, but let me just say this: if you position yourself like my
Tell
dad
me
always,
what position to get in.
Jack, not like that, Jack.
Calm down.
if you
Go
position
ahead,
yourself, okay, thank you. If you position yourself, at an early age, and you make the proper investments, then later on in life you can just retire and you don't have to do anything else. So my dad always instilled that in us. I have a bachelor's degree in business, I have a master's degree in public administration, and I have a master's in HR. So,
I think what I think I want to say is a lot of us. I'm 54, and Steve is early 80s, something like that. He's old, but our generation, our parents didn't teach us financial things like that.
I know.
And so a lot of us are lost as far as financially because we didn't. Your mother just said, save some money.
And she was Asian too. Your mama Asian.
Oh,
So
maybe
you
that's
know how that
something
shit
to
goes.
do.
Come on now.
well,
That is such a bad stereotype, Jack.
No,
That's
it's
a
not.
good stereotype, man.
Actually,
Well,
it explains it all.
like Asian, my mom always kept us together, and like we really didn't have friends when we were growing up.
That's some Asian
So she
shit.
kept the family together. So I really didn't experience like having multiple friends, things of that sort. I only had one best friend my whole life.
That was your brother.
Yeah, so
And that
no,
shows
that was my brother.
that
was
shows
her
loyalty.
girlfriend. Yes.
That shows loyalty.
Yeah. So I understand, like, the only reason why a lot of people start knowing about me because I'm the type of chick, I'm behind the scenes, right? So houses popping up, they don't know who doing it because I'm not the type of person that's on social media boasting. This
So
is me, look at me.
So your
you know
picture,
what?
your picture's
And you know
not on your picture's not on the billboard. It's just your company.
Well, no.
Well, she does put a
what I'm
picture on
saying is like nobody knew what I was doing.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they just saw houses popping up, right? And they didn't know who was really building the houses and things of that sort. So I was the very first one in Sanford, Florida to build a custom home, and I broke the price point. So all like DR Hortons, everybody started running in because they use my comp. That's normally
Right.
how it works, right? So long story short, I just really never, dealt with people like that. I always was in corporate America working around a lot of white people. Does that make sense? Okay, a lot of millionaires.
Everything you say makes sense.
Well, a lot of millionaires.
So you know what? And I noticed you said that houses were popping up, and you were getting growth, but nobody knew it was you.
Correct.
And honestly, in this day and time, that's the right formula. You don't need to let nobody know you doing nothing, putting your name on nothing, because you got people that support you, but there are also people that try to literally hate on you. They try to stop what you got going on. So for the most part,
Well, remember, I never experienced that, right?
so you never experienced hate. What you saying?
No, not to that level. Like, remember, I was always in corporate America, and I only had one best friend. So I really never dealt with like individuals like that. You know what I mean?
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Look to your left real quick. Just look to your left. Look how he looking at you. Why are you doing that, Jack? You making
I was engaged. Trying to get engaged. You know what I'm saying? I was engaged. You see what that was just Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah, so
That was on time.
let me just sum it up and just tell you my story. So basically, in 2021, my mom passed away, and when she passed away, I didn't know how to grieve. So I pretty much, did everything. Went to church, tried to reach out to people, counselors, how to grieve. So I found somebody on social media because she was a high school friend that I knew, and I saw that she was writing books. But this was an experience where I was ready to commit suicide. So I had it all together. Money. I never had a problem financially ever in life. You know what I mean?
You still got the money.
Of course.
You still got the money?
Yeah, I said I'm retired.
Okay.
So you still got the money?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
She
So
still got the money.
She still got the money.
everybody knows that, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, you made me lose my train of thought.
You were saying
telling
that-
your story.
Yeah.
What?
You telling your story.
Okay, so at one point I was suicidal, right? And God spoke to me. He intervened in my life, and that turned into me talking to my counselor, and then my counselor was like, "Hey, why don't you write that in a book?" I never thought in a million years to do something like that. So I reached out to a friend on social media, and I said, "Hey, she was like, girl, where have you been?" I was like, "What do you mean? I've been right here in Sanford." She was like, "Yeah, girl, but I haven't seen you since high school." I'm like, I have an office right around the corner in Sanford. I'm still living in Sanford, but like I said, I'm just not out in the public like that. So when I told her my story, she decided that she wanted me to talk to small groups and because I can help people, right? Because I'm like, who needs help? I was really blind like that. Who needs help?
Right.
And she was like,
Speaking
well,
of
if
blind.
you tell your story, that will help somebody. So that turned into going there, radio, newspaper, TV, it just turned into something that I wasn't ready for. You understand? Like, I'm not that type of person that wants that light shining on me. I'm the type of person that I give, and you don't know who actually is doing it. So people in my hometown
Santa.
already know that about me. They already know
What'd you call it, Jack?
who I am.
Secret Santa.
Yeah.
Well, guess
Yeah.
what? You on the year we talk like this podcast, so everybody gonna know now,
Yeah.
and that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's okay, because when I do good things, people do post on social media, and and then somebody told me to get a social media page, share your story, do this and do that, create what you call it when you content, do things like that, and show yourself. So many, I got overwhelmed with so many people wanted to say, how did you do it, how can I start, right? So that's when I came up with this real estate board game, because I didn't want to, I just want to do something simple that's going to help everybody.
Did your boyfriend help you come up with a?
He trying to find out if you got a boyfriend, but do you?
Yes, I do.
That's
Okay, she got a
good.
boyfriend.
That's good.
That's great.
I'm happy for y'all.
Yeah.
He's really not. He's really not.
Yeah, he's not.
He deserves-
So this is what I want to get to. We see the board game,
Yes.
and it's created by you.
Correct. It's,
All right.
it's copyright and patent and trademark.
That means we can't steal it.
That's
we
correct.
can't-
Is it how close to a monopoly would?
Well, it's way different from Monopoly,
Okay.
and
Shit really get repossessed right here. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
you get in
Shit get-
foreclosure, you
right.
get tax liens, but I teach you how to get out. Yeah, I teach you how to get out in the game, and people
Flip
is
it up.
Okay.
Show that thing.
people, it's very simple. Real estate is very simple. A lot of people like to make it very difficult. So this is how you get rich in real estate. And I gave everybody everything in this game to say, if you want to be an investor, it's in this game. You want to be a buyer's agent or first-time home buyer or a real estate agent, it's in this game. You want to flip houses, it's in this game.
Okay, so wait. So what you're saying right here on the Yeah We Talk This podcast is that everything that you need to learn is pretty much in this game.
Correct.
So in
So
other words,
even how to get rid of squatters?
Yes, how to evict people. Yes, it's in here. 'Cause
Wow.
I own a
So
property
this
management
box,
company
so
too,
in this
yes.
box right here
Yes.
is pretty much an investment.
It is.
It's an investment. So do you have this investment online?
I do.
Okay, listen. After you tell us, can we play this game with you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play this game. Now look, when we play this game, she's gonna tell you more about it as we play it. We're gonna tell. So,
I'm the thimble.
We don't have that in here.
we're gonna put up the information for you guys to invest in this game because it sounds like this is a really good investment. So
And it's only $59.99.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
Hey, guys, we can put that together and we can play
Yeah,
on
I was
here.
gonna get Mortal Kombat 10, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know the cool thing is, it's like right now I'm at a school, Carver Shores Middle School in Orlando, and I'm teaching the kids, the 6th graders, 7th graders,
That's
how to
good.
play this.
That's
and
good.
let me tell you, these boys, they know how to invest in real estate. And my best friend Cachet, she was there and witnessed
Cache
it.
your best friend.
Yeah.
That's the one you was talking about?
Yeah.
Get out of here, since you
Cache.
love
Yeah,
that.
she's the one that told me about this podcast.
Get out of here.
Oh.
So your whole life, Cache was being your best friend.
No. I just met Cachet through all of the
Oh.
the publicity and things of that.
Speaking of
Got you.
Cachet,
Online.
speaking of Cachet, she's a very, very good fashion, whatever
Yeah,
they call it.
fashion
So
Got
we,
a fat ass.
so she got what?
I said she's a nice person. Really got a heart of
So
gold.
Jack, we gotta have her on one. We gotta have her on that
100%.
Yeah.
And we're gonna let her sit right by you.
I got a question that's a little off-putting. I mean, I've noticed that, I'll say the last 10 years, black women in particular have been making money. How do you see the rise in money in black women? Like, where does that come from? Do you know?
Well, see, I've always been in real estate, and then I also invested in like 401ks, Roth IRAs.
I keep hearing this Roth
you know,
IRA.
yeah, and I'm not a person that gets myself in debt either.
Okay.
I'm a person just live by my means. I'm not a label person. I'm not one of those type of people. I'd rather buy real estate and sell that and flip it and make $100,000, $200,000
Right.
pop, then go and
You could have 2 Birkins if you want, but you choose not.
Correct, yeah, I
let me
don't want
put
that.
that on the house instead.
yes. Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah, because I could
rather
have
buy land.
I can
I'd rather
have
buy land.
I can have a Toyota, and I got one.
I got a Tesla.
See,
Yeah.
see, you were living beyond your means.
Well,
see?
actually, I'm not.
Well, no,
but
you
because
living
it's
beyond my
conservative.
means. You believe beyond my means.
It's
You
conservative
don't tell
because
me
you
you
gotta move with the trend because you save a lot of money
Yeah.
on gas. Like
Amen.
So-
it doesn't take gas; it just charges.
So let's get to the game.
Okay, yes.
Let's get to the game. Let's play it. Let's go.
Oh, well, okay. Let me show you the details.
Now, you know I'm
well,
gonna
the name of the game is called Get Real Established.
Okay.
Okay, so
Hold it.
what that means is it's like get real estate blish, or a lot of people might misconstrue the name for get real established.
But get
You
real
all right?
estate blish.
Yeah, you are.
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
I know. You so cute. Yeah.
You keep telling him that he gonna get an erection. He do it every
He
time.
ain't no pants. He ain't got the table. He ain't got no pants on.
He ain't got no drawers on.
Oh God.
Yeah. She looked down, Sean. She said, "Oh God."
All right.
You over there winning and pooing.
Let me show you guys the board game. So
Okay.
basically,
Let's move this out of here.
yep. If I open it up,
Okay.
it pretty much shows you like Now he said, "Does it resemble
That looks very
Monopoly?"
professional.
Yes, it is. So you start at the start offer and you go around the board. Can I lay it down for a second?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
lay it.
Yes.
Lay
Can she
down.
lay it down, sir? Yeah, lay
Okay.
it down. Can you lay it down?
Yes,
Lay it-
thank you.
lay it down.
So you start at the start offer square, right? So there's every piece of real estate on this board that you can buy. So there's no surprises, right? You can buy condos, townhouses, vacant land, single family homes, duplexes, triplexes, mobile homes, and commercial property. All the green are closing costs. Now, you know how when people go and they buy a house and they say, well, dang, I thought I was only supposed to pay, like $10,000 at closing. Well, what is the extra $8,000? Well, they don't tell you
taxes.
about that.
The earnest money, right?
Well, no, there's like title fees. There's you got your title search fees, your owner policy. There's a lot of things
That go with it.
Yeah, that's netted into that number. So I always try to teach people, if you're buying a house, you have to save 7% of the cost. All right. So there's down payment assistance programs out there too. So you don't have to come up with all the money. Just come up with at least half.
Okay.
I mean, people can do it. I just think they spend their money on other things.
Right.
I mean, you really glowing. You okay?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
smell so good. Man. I just want to bite
Okay,
the
so
smell.
also,
You wanna eat this.
but Sean, Jack, it's some things on this board
Yes.
that we are used to seeing. Us three, we used to seeing. Like I see when I like foreclosure and lien. Yeah, I see those.
Now I have been foreclosed on. I'm
Yes,
one
I
of them.
see
Yeah.
that.
So
yeah.
so you do know, like in the game, I teach you how to get out of foreclosure. So
But too late for me. They came and got that house a long time ago.
I mean, they literally put Sean's house in their pocket.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It been 3-4 people
could've
up in that.
saved your house
I didn't know
for
you. I didn't know you that back then, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
You should have been there when the sheriff came or not.
Hey, them folks said they went to Sean and knocked on us and give us our shit.
Oh,
They
wow.
ain't said no,
I mean,
no
cause
to nothing.
I didn't say nothing about
I'm
the
pretty sure
payments
they
had
got
to be
it.
continuous or no shit like that.
They wanted the mortgage every month.
Every month. What kind of dumb shit is that?
These niggas, yeah.
The crazy shit is like they put all my stuff out, but I had my living room set up in the front yard like it was in the house.
That's okay.
Hey, you
They were very petty.
still gonna be comfortable.
Yeah.
All right,
Did your Wi-Fi
these,
work outside?
No, I did.
so these are
Okay.
the game pieces. I see
Yes.
some Jack. I think she got dice.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, like, what color do you like, Jack? You like pink?
Red.
You like red?
Mm,
Okay,
but
here's
yeah,
a
I
red.
look like
Here's
whatever
red.
you want to give me. I love pink.
Yeah, so
I
anyway-
see what you're talking about now. Yeah.
This brother's
I like
nasty.
pink.
I can tell.
What's
All
brown?
right. So anyway, now let me tell you, this is so creative. Now, whenever you go and get a loan, right, from a bank, who do you go and find?
A
To talk
lender.
to? A lender.
A lender.
Right. There you go. So what I did was, in order to play this game, I start you off. Here's the investor, the seller's agent, and the buyer's agent. I start you off with $250,000 for the seller's agent and the buyer's agent. The investor gets $500,000 because I'm cheating. You know, I'm an investor, so I like to cheat. One time around the board, they can't buy houses. We all know that investors, they get up, buy all the slop that's left over. So that's why I did it like that. Now, if you decide to not spend your money that I just gave you, you just simply raise your cell phone to call the lender and ask the lender to lend a hand. So the lender can approve you for a loan or deny you for a loan. So can you imagine how we can break the curse of people saying like, oh, then why didn't I get approved? Well, you lied on your loan application or you late on your student loan payments. And these are real facts that I give you inside the game that you will get denied. Or you got married on the day of closing and believe it or not, these lenders, they pull your credit right at closing.
Right.
Because they want to make sure that you didn't pay off a car or buy a new house, or buy a new vehicle, or you did something stupid.
Right.
Right. So
That's why they tell you not to buy anything when you're in the process of buying a home.
correct.
Right? They'll
Yes.
pull your credit.
Correct.
Right.
They will.
Is
Now-
home ownership for everybody?
Hell
It is.
no.
It is for everybody. I just said I own a property management company, right? And it's crazy because the rent prices are ridiculous, and I feel so bad for a lot of people. And I always tell them, listen, you guys need to buy a house. It's not that hard. Everybody's like, dang, I don't have $30,000. I don't have $40,000. Well, Biden just gave them the $10,500 as a first-time home buyer, right? And then you come up with the rest. Me, I'm so generous. I give away my commission. A lot of people don't do that because I hate to see somebody not get their American dream because they're missing.
I still haven't used my
$7,000.
VA loan, so
Oh, you haven't?
so I don't have to put no money down.
Yeah. You don't.
Well,
You have to pay your closing costs though.
Yeah, I got to do that.
his credit, man. His credit's
It is?
Horrible.
Oh God. We
We
can
can
fix
we
your
can work
credit.
that. I know some
Yeah,
people.
we
I
can
know
do
some
that.
people.
But okay, now check this out. You heard what he just said?
He knows some
I
people.
don't want you guys to fix your credit when you're buying a house. You have to call a lender. Let the lender tell you what to do. The mistake that people make is they start paying off debt and then they get in trouble because they will wake up like a sleeping dragon that they should have never touched that debt. Now here it goes.
Start from zero.
Yeah, there you go.
So-
So do not ever clean your credit up. Call a lender. They'll tell you what you need to do.
Oh, because a lot of people, they like Sean said, I know some people that sweep my credit, but actually that's not really good.
No,
to
that's
do.
not a good idea. You cannot do that. You have to call a lender.
So Sean, them people fuck them.
fucking girl.
Okay, so remember I said all the green are closing costs, right? So check out these little checks that I got. Yeah, so these checks, like our generation,
see
the younger generation, they don't even know how to write a check
Okay,
anymore.
so why is my check already bounced?
What? Here you go,
Jack,
Jack.
you can't.
I'm going to
He
help
don't
you
know
see
you
your
looking.
check. Yeah, there you go.
I appreciate that.
So you write the checks. Now, let's say when you're going around a board game and you pick a card and you say, you know what, Patricia, I'm not smart as you. These questions are really hard, right? So let's say for the investor, what are the minimum and maximum loan amounts required for a foreign investor? So you might be like, I don't know that. I can't even guess it. So you just raise your cell phone and you call the lender, and I gave you a cheat sheet, right, in the game. So it's multiple choice questions. So you can guess. So not only I'm giving you the answers, right, then you can still make money because I'm not trying to, give the less experienced people nothing. Now, let's say you land on the tax lien.
Oh, shit.
I got on here. No, check this out. I got paid tax certificate, so you can actually pay your tax lien off with your tax certificate.
So
a lot of people don't know about that.
So the bottom line is that you're asking questions, but they are multiple choice. So pretty much you're trying to see how much the person that owns the game, plays the game, knows. But if they don't know, they can learn.
Correct.
Wow.
Yes,
So I need this game. I need this,
Oh, now
you all need this game. Believe it or not, you all need this game. This is a very educational and it's fun. It's pretty cool.
One more thing I want to show you guys. So whenever you buy a house, what proves ownership?
Title.
The title.
Yeah, the title. Well, it's called a warranty deed. So I issue a warranty deed to the players, and a warranty deed pretty much looks just like this. And this will help people to prevent fraud from happening. It needs 2 witnesses on a deed and a notary stamp. So I gave all of this to you.
Oh wow!
So I don't hold nothing back.
So to be honest, this game is also, it's like what you call it? It's like you're really buying a house.
Yes, you are.
So if you go to somebody who's dishonest or trying to scam, you can catch them in their shit.
Correct. Yes.
Wow.
And then you can also sell your houses in the game, or to each other, or you can hire a real estate agent, and then they can help you sell it, but you got to pay a commission.
Okay, so
a lot of people don't know that you got to pay agents commission.
So what if I rent my properties to like these guys, which I wouldn't because they nasty.
Okay, so but check this out. So when you own a house, there's rent right on here. So it tells you if they land on your property, they have to pay you rent. And it's set up right here. And you know how I set this up so everybody know the investment rule is 1%. So that's a given. If you guys want to ever rent your house, think of the 1% rule for investors. That's the minimum you would like to charge in order to get rent back.
So I want to ask you a question, a real question. Look at both those guys. Would you rent to them?
Of course I will. Yeah.
Okay. Look at them again.
Yes.
Would you rent to them?
Well, now listen to this. Let me tell you.
I knew it was gonna be something.
No. Listen.
I wouldn't rent to them niggas.
Cachet, she's a witness to everything I'm saying. I rent to people with bad credit, with felonies, who's been convicted,
y'all sign
or who has been or who has evictions.
Sign up.
I give them second chances because I know how hard it is out here to do it, and so many people in Sanford can tell you that I'm the person to call to get a rental house. You know what?
That's really amazing that you give second chances.
Yes.
These are third and fourth chances.
I will, yes.
All right, I'm looking to purchase overseas.
Okay.
And I know it's a big difference.
Yes.
Do you suggest that? Because I'd like to Airbnb over in the
Well, you know what I say about going, not within the United States, because I own property overseas too, is that you have to be.
Oh, hold on. What you said? Say it again. She trying to throw it in. I'm not, but I own property overseas too.
Well, the thing is, you have to understand that a lot of countries that you're buying real estate in, you really don't really own it. They do. So they can take it.
What?
Yeah, so you have to think the government really owns a lot of the land, and you go out there and you want to build a $500,000 house, talking about Airbnb. Well, if the government like that house, they can take it from you.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's best to invest right here in the United States of America.
We definitely need to talk
Damn,
more.
but that
So the biggest thing here that I want to know from you and the people want to know.
Yes.
I need you to look in that camera right there,
Yes.
and give them all of the information you can. So
Steve, we can just put it on the screen.
Huh?
She ain't gotta say it.
I want her to say it.
We can put it right there on the screen. Steve, this 2024.
Okay.
You know that, right?
So basically, I have a website, and it's called www.getrealestablished.com, or you can just go to patriciatanner.com. So I'm very simple across all social medias. I am Patricia Tanner on all social media platforms.
You know what,
Tanner.
Patricia?
Yes.
You know what? I should have told the director to put that on the screen. I just wasted time, didn't I, Sean?
You did.
I'm old school. You know what?
Patricia old school too. She's still saying www. Like,
Hey Sean, I'm gonna pull up on my VCR. You got She said that shit slow to www.
Make sure you get that W.
Like somebody still in the typing www.
Well, hey, some people might have a lot of questions. And you never
Patricia,
know.
we have learned a lot, and there's so
a lot
much
more to
learn.
learn. But
Listen,
we gotta
guys,
get the game.
y'all need to get this game because I'm definitely gonna get it. Y'all make sure y'all check out our girl Patricia
game.
Tanner, and her website is. Say it again, Patricia.
PatriciaTanner.com.
No, say it like
www.patriciatanner.com.
Hey, don't forget the W.
www. This was
Patricia,
fun.
This was fun.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
And you are now a family to the We Talk Like This podcast. That means from this point on,
Yes.
the rest of your life, even though you're doing great things,
And you already got a boyfriend.
even though you're doing,
We praying for him.
even though you're doing great friends,
Yes.
every once in a while you're gonna have to do stupid shit. That's it. That's our motto.
And what is that?
Anything you deem stupid as shit.
Oh,
do some
God.
stupid shit.
Whether it's taking care of a nigga.
Oh, well. You
Oh, hell, wait a minute.
I'm the type of female. I'm a head of the household.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
So,
listen.
Uh-oh.
I'm a stay-at-home dad if you need it. If you,
Yes, I will hire you. Yes, in the minute.
Hey.
So hold on. So you got a man, but you the head of the household.
I am the head of the household.
She
Financially, you said
I'll
that.
do what the fuck you tell me to do. All the shit you got going on.
Well, no. Let me just say this.
She beating
My
on you.
dad has already has raised me to be an independent woman, right? So I was married, divorced, right? So I was always carrying the house because nobody's making as much money as me.
Of course
and
not.
And I'm not trying to compare. Like
I'm
my
not trying to
husband's
compete.
salary to somebody. so yeah, I was always the breadwinner, if that makes sense. But my house never needed or wanted for anything.
So
Right?
if a man was to come on to you right now, which he is, what would you tell that man? I mean, what would you tell him?
What's requirements?
What are the requirements to
I
date
don't
a boss
judge
like
people.
you?
I don't do that. I never
Look
ever.
at this nigga. You ain't gonna judge him. You better judge him.
No, I really don't judge people, to be honest with you.
I do.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's not about what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside.
No,
Because
you gotta see my inside.
I've
See,
always,
oh my God. See, you.
Hey, let's wrap this up.
Let's wrap this up because Jack's
Oh
gonna
my
get out of here.
God.
Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You keep talking, he gonna get
He
naked.
is.
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen, you've been
Lord.
watching the We
Jesus.
Talk Like This podcast. So Patricia, what you got coming up next, sweetheart?
Oh, well, I did say I'm an author of 4 books too, right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but the most important book I want everybody to read is the 777 formula. So you work 7 hours in 7 months to make 7 figures.
Ooh.
And so I put the blueprint in the book to show you how to do it because that's how I came up. So hey, you should come up the same way.
Look in the camera and say that. What's the name of the book again one more time?
The 777 formula.
And if they want to go on your website, what would they?
It's www.patriciatanner.com.
Hey, ladies and
Everything is on
gentlemen.
patriciatanner.com.
Hey, you've been watching the We Talk Like This podcast with our guest, Patricia Tanner. Hey, fellas, let's give it up for her.
Yes.
Give it up for her. And we all get in the house after this.
Yeah,
bitch.
we are. Yes.
Jack, take us home.
I'm moving in with Patricia.
Cachet is a real estate agent, so she gonna help you out.
100%. Big booty
Hey, Patricia. Now he's about to take us home. Now
Okay.
you judge him on how he take us home.
Okay.
Okay.
Patricia, it's lame as shit.
Oh, okay.
We let him do it because we love him.
All right, go ahead, Jay.
Until next time. Bye-bye now.
Wasn't that some bullshit?
That was cool. That was cool.
All right, we'll see y'all next time.
We out of here. Thank you, Patricia.
Bounce a
Good
chair
job.
Thank you.
real quick.